Alright guys, welcome back to the Wayback Tech channel, and we're going to be starting another series of Quake. This is going to be the 30th anniversary, it is the 30th anniversary this year anyway, for Quake. So I'm going to be playing it on here. I'm going to do all 4 episodes on original hardware. The hardware is probably going to change a little bit just so I can mix it up a little bit. Since there's so many variations of Quake that have been around since it came out in 1996, I am running probably one of the latest ones, version 108. Let's see if I can find my disc here. Yeah, there's the disc, original disc, but the nice digipack. They used to call these digipack editions, and you got all of the fun stuff on the back here, but all the wonderful artwork on the inside of it there. You flip open all the stuff done by 9 Inch Nails, of course. I believe the artwork's from 9 Inch Nails as well as the music, but I could be wrong. Either way, kind of looks more like Tool than anything, but that's just kind of that weird interesting era of the 90s. This is like a pristine, I got this off of eBay to have it for this particular reason. I've never owned a version of Quake in my life, nor have I really ever played it fully. So this should be interesting. And like I said, this thing is like brand new. I mean, there's not, and they didn't sell it like that, but I mean, there's no really any wear. I mean, they came out of the box, I remember, with edge wear like that, so that's nothing new. You get them at the store where they get the cellophane or whatever, and they'd be tore up anyway right there. But so I'm going to have this going, and I'm going to see, hopefully, the YouTube Mafia Cartel Copyright Police don't care about that. I don't know if that's copywritten or not. But if not, it's just basic ambiance music. So, and it's wanting to install here. So, there we go. So this is, as you see on the screen, these specs right there. This is a computer I just got, mainly for the case. But I've optimized this as much as possible without really changing a whole lot. Basically just processor and video card at this point. So at this particular iteration, we're going to be running this with the Promedia 2. And then probably for the episode 2, I'm probably going to run it with the TNT so we can run the OpenGL, the GL Quake version of it. That's the plan anyway. So let's get this baby started here. Let me just get the volumes up just a smidgen there. And the capture card's going to have to take it. Well, no, it did right away. Look at that. It adjusted right away. Wow. Cool. I'm watching the capture card to see if it's... Because I've been having weird issues with this thing, so... Hopefully it survives. It's kind of warm. I should put a fan on it. It seems like it's looking okay. I don't know why it's got those lines in it, but it captures lower resolutions better than the AverMedia card, so that's why I'm using it right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get this puppy started here. We're going to go... Which way should I go? Should we do normal or... I'm just a baby still sucking my thumb level there. Now I've got this configured to be running, this is running 640/40 software mode. Just like what I had back in the day. What I remembered anyway. It's running about 20-ish, 19 to 20-ish frames per second. So that's playable enough for me. We'll do the easy one. Go through the slip gate. Well, I'd like to. So, all right. Eventually, I'm going to do this whole series on the modern Steam release of Quake that I've already played a little bit with. It's a very nice version. Runs like a dream and looks pretty nice. They've done a lot of modernization to it. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's do it. Let's start this series on. Yes, I am sure I'll start a new game. Let's just do it on normal. We'll do it on normal for y'all. That's not that particularly difficult. I'm not looking for a stressful game. So when I did this just 2 days ago, it took me about 45 minutes or so to run through this entire episode. So we're going to see if we can just get the whole episode taken out in one video series. I hope you guys are watching all the way through, because it sure does help my analytics and things like that. Even if it's not all at once. Sometimes I don't have time to watch a video all at once myself. I have to come back a few times, but have to shoot the pooch. Man, that thing sounds scary. This Viber 16 does a pretty good job. Pretty quiet card, actually. Once you get the volumes adjusted down, it makes one hell of a nasty pop, though, when you reboot the system. But God, I forgot I had the freaking blue hue that this thing has with that quad damage really kind of really slows it down a little bit there. You definitely feel it. That's okay. This is the way we used to play it back in the day. I did anyway, before I had real hardware. And I was even running this on a K6. We're balling with the Pentium MMX here, man. And this motherboard does not support 233 unless the MMX 233 can adjust to 1.5. Basically, I need a 3.5 multiplier, and this motherboard doesn't support that, so. Okay, big boy, let's just die, okay. It doesn't have that, so I think some boards, the 1.5 and the 3.5 were shared, so I'm hoping that the Pentium 233 MMX, which I do have coming, will work, but that may not matter. That may be a future configuration gaming thing. Yeah. So this Permedia card, I'm perfect. Excuse me, just a minute here. I gotta kill somebody here. It's a card that I want to use. I'm purposefully using it, even though it's not the absolute best performing card I could put in the system. That will be coming on the next episode, which is the TNT, which is the Creative Labs TNT card. And that card, even in just software mode, is like 1 or 2 frames per second faster, which it's amazing when you're playing Quake. You can really feel that difference. I mean, it's really amazing. But I don't know why. I'll let you listen to the music a little bit here while I go through this area. The ambiance of 9 Inch Nails. Fun when they start killing each other. What the hell just died me? Where are you? That's the best way to deal with that guy. Just get right in his face and let him have it, so he can't jump on you and shit like that. All right, that was easy. And here we go. Let me see if I can turn up the volume on that CD audio a little bit here for y'all. No, it's already all the way. Dang, I should turn it up in the game. I'll shut up for a while, okay, so you guys can listen to the ambiance. Come on, big boy. Okay, there we go. I love doing that right there. Now these guys you can't kill without blowing them up, so don't even waste your ammo. You can knock them out of your way, but that's about it. You know, they'll get back up. They don't ever really die unless you blow them up. So if you gotta get them out of your way, that's the only thing you can do. Just shoot them. But of course, we're not going the way of the demo right now. They like to throw body parts at you, I guess. Things the demo didn't show you. There's another way back here too, actually. Out of my way. like the secret area here. Ow! God, I'm stuck on something here. God, I hate that. Thought there was some life back there, but maybe, well, here we go. Looks like we're still capturing. I don't know what it is about the NVIDIA cards either. Like when you put them in OpenGL, they get really dark. It did the same thing on this one too with the TNT. That Quake 2, I was having an issue with that, and I didn't realize how dark it was. And I have to reset everything every time I start up OBS, so it really sucks. And I didn't realize that at first, so. Come on. I want to get up there, get that thing. See, unless you get them down, you can't get around them, so let's just get out of that situation. It's best just to run. It's best just to run. You know, for software mode, it has pretty nice texturing. I mean, I think it looks pretty nice. That OpenGL version, though, Quake, man, that 64 mega RAM is pretty tough. I mean, it takes every bit of it. Oh, that's too bad. The last time I did that, the one was still alive, and it was him and the, we'll see how they're attacking it, or whatever. They were attacking each other, which I thought was kind of cool. When I played this through all the way through the first time, this episode. I think I'm gonna adjust that audio real quick here. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Acid spitters. Now see, there's a guy right there. Do that, and we do that. It squishes him. Oh, sounds like he had a bad night at Taco Bell right there. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Like, where's the thing at? I know the thing's down here. Yeah, just do that so they can't get you. Yeah. At least this game gives you an adequate amount of health and ammo and stuff like that. Just mow them down. Take a seat, big boy. These guys really get in your way real quick. I'm never expecting it, but they do. Some more 9-inch nails. All 9 of those inches. That stupid mouse. I was able to get the RAM, CDO RAM, to run at cast latency 2 with the 75 megahertz bus. But, ow, damn it, that's acid, not water. But I started having a little popping in the speaker, so, and I didn't have any performance increase, so I left that back to 3, but. Those sores hurt. I mean, I'm not joking. Those hurt. Take a seat, big boy. At least I don't have to worry about any drones in this game, like I have to on Quake 2 when I get out of the world here. They're pretty similar. Huh. Should be okay on health. Take a seat. You notice I haven't saved once yet. That may bite me in the ass. In fact, I think we'll do a save point now. This will be a good time to save it here. Okay. It didn't ask me a name, so I'm like, what? I don't think I've ever saved a game on this. Ever. Playing it. Watch out for these. These shoot spikes at you. Although they're not right now, though. Yeah, there they go. Damn it. See what I mean? Yeah, at this frame rate, the character movements don't really move very smoothly, and that's kind of a bad thing. But because they're kind of here and then they're not there, and then they're not here and then they are there, and it's weird. I gotta get some health here. Being a little low on health, I'm getting concerned here, so I'll give that a save. This is why. The big giant freaky Yeti. Back out of that situation right the heck now. We're gonna ball her out of there, man. Ball her to the waller out of there. Shit. Man, I gotta go find some health here. Let me. Can I go back, or am I trapped in here? I think I'm trapped in here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm trapped in here, so I gotta go this way. Yeah, just do that. Well, I got 100 health though, so I guess I'm not as far off as I thought I was. God damn it. No, well, I guess. Damn it, I didn't want to fall down there. Where did you come from, sir? Didn't I kill everything in here before? Yeah, you gotta... There we go. There's a level later on that you gotta kind of do that with. I think it's in the episode 2. You gotta snake across there to get across something. When you fall down there, bad things start shooting you. Just like Quake 2, Quake 1 is meant to give you pain and suffering throughout the entire process. Yeah, no pain, no gain as far as the Quake ID developers are concerned. Yeah, don't let that hit you. I think I probably should have went left. Wasn't there a hallway back here? Yeah, I think I need to go this way this time. Yeah, watch out for those too. Yeah. Those kind of hurting him? Yeah. Damn, man. Thought you were dead, just gutting you from behind there. Golly. Yeah, these are interesting too. Just take care of these things now so I don't have to later. Yep. That was perfect timing. Oh, yeah. Those are just as bad as those drone things, though, in Quake 2. Okay. Whew. I gotta think about how I get up to that. How I get up to that silver door here. I gotta think about that. I think I gotta jump down here. I think. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, make sure you got the gold key first before you do this, because otherwise you're going to be going back and forth. And then we're going to fall to our death. Again, it's designed to give you lots of pain, even right before you exit. Oh, there's something I forgot to kill. Oh, there was a quad damage up there. Okay. Well, for some reason I just lost internet. I don't know why, but at least I don't require internet to be doing what I'm doing here. You can see my YouTube back there, right there, has quit YouTubing things. So that's nice. What did I want to say? I don't know. I had recorded a video on this computer with my action cam just to give it a test to see how it would work. This guy right here. And I don't know if the video is going to come out or not. So, because I don't know what it looks like yet. It could be complete ass. But I had to do some fun little mods, creative destruction to the RTC on this Asus motherboard, because it was not a Dallas. It is not a Dallas. It is an ST Electronics, microelectronics, whatever you call it. And looks like my internet just came back up. Thank you, Spectrum. And so I had to murder and actually cut open the case with the Dremel to find the battery, because where you solder it on, yeah, the solder wasn't sticking, and I could only find one of them. So turned out it was in a different place, and the solder wasn't going to stick. So I had to get creative with it, and it's been kind of interesting since. Ultimately, I will need to replace it with a Dallas, but I don't have a Dallas right now to replace it with. I have to keep spraying contact cleaner on to make it come back to life, which is weird. I thought it was because, I still think it's because of the flux I was dumping into it to try to get it to solder, but the solder to stick, but they use like aluminum or something. It's weird. It won't even stick to the battery, so anyway, it is what it is. I basically had to solder a wire from. I found one of the terminals for the. I'm taking a break here. One of the terminals for the jumper to reset the CMOS goes to the battery, so I have the negative of the 3.3 volt, the 2032, going to that battery or that terminal, and then it's trying to not feed power anymore, because that side of the battery's been disconnected when I was dremeling it, so I had to put a. Thankfully, it works. There must be something on the circuit board inside under the packaging, because it's like a circuit board with the stuff for the RTC and the battery, and then they encase it all in, like, I don't know, this must be silicone, I guess. It's all white powdery. It's weird. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. So other than that, this board works perfect. I mean, this computer was, what I could tell, was used for cryo storage. Of what? Might not want to know the answer to questions you don't want to, really know the answers to. But it was a cryo controller from, and the date, it was DOS, and 4.3 gigabyte hard drive, and the only thing on it was MS-DOS 622 and the CryoMed software, which was like, the whole thing's like 700K ish. So I got that backed up on a floppy just to mess with it, but without having the freezer control it, I can't really do anything with it. But it shows this graph of temperatures and times and all kinds of funny stuff. But yeah, it's it was used for cryo storage. Can you believe that? So it's never seen gaming until I got it. I can tell you that. So it had a Trident card in it, 9680, with 2 meg of RAM, but only 1 meg is being detected, and I don't know why. The card is kind of a little inadequate for what I'm trying to do here, so that's why it's not in the system. And I don't know if it's because of the 1 meg or not, but Quake would not go above 322.40. Even on this card, and other cards they'll do 644.80 just fine, but alright, this is the level that's kind of weird. This is the level with that weird snaky thing you got. It's over here. So I see this right here. It's kind of like that. Except, ooh, what was that? That was a glitch. A little bit of a glitchy glitch. Damn it. Anyway, I guess I should start my YouTube video here. Triple 64 is a guy that I was watching. He used to live out of his van, and now he does Nintendo games, Nintendo gaming live streams. So, yeah. See, that's that room that hurts you. It wasn't lit up down there either. I must not have pushed a button yet to light it up. Damn it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that lava, that stuff is some serious business in this game, boy, I tell you what. Take a seat, Buckwheat. Take it. Take it, B.I.H. Take it. Listen to that music. I mean, it's not really music, it's ambiance. It's almost like more ambiance noise than anything, but it's kind of music, I guess. Die yet? Oh yeah, that's that wall that hurts. The wall hurt me plenty. Although it's kind of a slow mover, so you know, you kind of slowly get pressed into that if you're not careful. Slow pressing. Damn it! I fell down the thing. I told it to jump and it didn't jump. There's our damn key. Before I die, which way I went here. What if that's lit up now? That just closes, opens that door. Yeah. That's where I already was. Where is that little? Yeah, this is it. Now see, we're lit up now. See. Yeah, be careful here. Don't fall down there. Otherwise, you're going to be getting poked really bad. Stabbed in places you don't want to be getting stabbed in. So don't do that. That is one hole you don't want to go into. Thankfully, there's a little tunnel teleporter thing down there, but yeah. Extendo el brillo, cuzzo. Damn it, I should have saved it. Where was that room at? I gotta orient myself here because I get myself confused, right? Yeah, there it is. Hell, I'm even gonna save it right here because I've fallen down there a few times just trying to do this correctly. Where are you? You were here last time. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's get a different weapon this time. Damn it. See? Save it right there. Damn it. I didn't have this problem last time. Let's see, let's try a different weapon here. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, see, he can't get to me. That's interesting. The shotgun, he can't get to me unless I just got lucky there. Cool. Not cool. Not cool. I did get all that already. Shoot. Yeah, it's a little sluggishier in here. It's noticeably slower with this card over the TNT, even just in software mode. I can feel it. That's amazing. It's amazing how in Quake, just a couple frames per second, really, you can really feel it. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that. No, I'm fucking locked in here. Okay, the door opened again. Okay, I got 59 health. Can I get any more health before I go through there? I don't want to do that again. Did I leave any health on the table here? Ow! That hurt. Another effort. You find a secret, it leads you to your death. Yeah. That's slow. This is definitely a slow room. Slow down room. Not slow room down. I was hoping I could just jump in there. Oh well. Wonder how I get over there. I'm taking it. We'll just go end this game, I guess. Here, I've got what I needed to get, I guess. So, oh, it closed the door on me. I thought maybe it was already closed. Never mind. Bon voyage. Yeah. This is the final level. This guy is fun. But he's easy. He's very easy. Very easy guy to kill. We don't even bother to shoot him. No bother. No need to. You just go up here and you push some buttons. Actually, you don't do that one yet. You gotta do this one. Because you gotta lower that those bridges down. Those are the zappers. And then you zap him into his pits, and then you got to do this a couple times. And yeah, electrocute him there a little bit. I mean, you could shoot him if you want to, but it does weaken him. But this is the better way of doing it. Because you're gonna need I've tried killing with the weapons. It's not. I haven't seen if it's possible, but I run out of weapons before I find out. So save those for the next episode. But yeah, that's it. That's it. So I think. Come on. You're gonna lower the thing here, man? Oh, just jump down then. Oh, the door's over there. Yeah, okay. I gotta. How do I? Oh, yeah, I gotta just walk. I was thinking there's a button there. Sometimes you gotta shoot these things, and sometimes. Oh, shit. Sometimes you gotta shoot them, and other times. This is like a bloody. Wow. Yeah, and then, you know. If you don't have enough health, then, yeah, you're going to be dead. There we go. We have completed Quake Episode 1 in about 50 minutes. Yeah, we kind of had a confetti party there for that. As the corpse of the monstrous entity. I don't know what this says. Sinks back into the lava when it rose, and you grip to the ruin of the earth. Magic. Ruin of the earth magic tide. Now that you have conquered the dimensions of the doomed realm of Earth's magic, you are ready to complete your task. A rune of magic power lies at the end of each haunted land of Quake. Go forth, seek the totality of the 4 runes. I still can't read what that word is. Looks like it says CHTHON, but I don't know what that would mean. Othon? Maybe it's an O. I don't know. That's it. And then it puts us right back here. So then we've completed that one, and we can't go back in there and redo it. So, alright guys, thank you very much for watching episode 1 of Quake 1 30th Anniversary Edition, playing like it's 1998 gaming series on the Wayback Tech channel. I know that's a lot to say. Thank you if you've watched all the way through to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comments if you did. On to episode 2. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Where's the pause button?